Hey there, Inside Out High School Ministries parents. This is the return of the Thursday Pulse. We've been off for a while because of summer and things going like that, but man, we are starting back up. Usually, Junior High Director Dan Canoost is here with me, but he's not today, so it's just me. I want to talk to you all a little bit about the things that have been going on at Inside Out High School Ministries the last 2 weeks since we've been back from summer break, and let you all know about some things that are coming up. Really quickly, what's been going on? 2 weeks ago, or last week, sorry, we started a series of talks called Make War, and we're talking about the reality that every single person, whoever they are, we're all in a battle. And we're not in a battle like a physical battle, but we're all in a battle spiritually speaking. And if we don't wake up to the reality that there's an actual battle going on around us, that means spiritually speaking, we become casualties to this battle. And so the first week we talked about, man, what side are you on when it comes to this battle? We're looking at the story of David and Goliath, and we looked at the story in 1 Samuel chapter 17, verses 1 through 3, the very first week, and it says this, that everyone had chosen a side. The Philistines were on this side, the Israelites were on this side, and there was no one in the middle. And spiritually speaking, in the exact same way, when it comes to us today, when it comes to following Jesus Christ, everyone is on a side. You're either for Jesus or you are against Jesus, and there is no middle ground. And that's just the reality. So we talked to the kids about that last week. And last night we talked about actually making a difference. Everyone makes a difference in some way, shape, or form. Everyone, regardless of who you are, everyone makes a difference. But the question becomes this, is what are you making a difference for? And so we talked to the kids about it last night about if you want to make a difference for something positive, if you want to make a difference for Jesus Christ, then you have to use your opportunities. We looked at David and how he uses opportunity to take some bread and some cheese, some lunch to his brothers, something that in a lot of ways was beneath him because, or we'd look at it and say, that seemingly that would be beneath him simply because, man, he was going to be the king of Israel. But he took a small opportunity to take some lunch to his brothers, and because he took that small opportunity, he a little bit later had the larger opportunity, which was to fight and eventually kill Goliath. And then David used his obsession, which was what his main obsession was God. And we talked to the kids last night about, man, we are obsessed with so many things that do not matter. We're obsessed with dumb things that don't matter. And when we are obsessed with things that don't matter, our lives begin not to matter. But when you're obsessed with something that matters, when you're obsessed with the cause of Jesus Christ, then your life matters. And so using your obsessions, not just any dumb obsession, but use your obsessions that actually matter. And then when you use your opportunities, when you use your obsessions, you're going to face opposition. And David faced opposition from his brother, who basically treated him poorly for even being there. And so I thought about and David just kind of turned away from his brother, and he just kept going in the same way. Man, if we're going to make a difference in this world, there's going to be opposition. That's just the way it is. But when we face opposition, that's not the time to quit. It's actually the time to keep going. And how many times in my life, and how many times in y'all's life, and how many times in our life in general have we missed out on wonderful opportunities because, man, when things got hard, we quit. And just because there's opposition doesn't mean we have to quit. It just means we keep going. And so that's what's been going on these first 2 weeks. We've talked about what side are you on and how to make a difference. And next week, I want to invite all parents to Inside Out on the 21st, Wednesday night, 21st. We want to have Parents Night. I invite the parents if you want to come and see what goes on here at Inside Out. You are more than welcome to do so. We'd love for you to come, love for you to be a part of it, just to come. I know that some of you just send your kids, you don't know what goes on. Just feel free to come that night and participate and just kind of check out what goes on here, because it's a really cool thing that goes on here, and we'd love for you to come see it and come be a part of it. And so that's the 21st, next Wednesday. Also coming up in October, October 7th through the 9th, the ladies who help out with our high school ministry here are putting together a girls retreat called Radiant. And it's going to take place up in the Black Hills at a cabin, up in the really, really nice cabin up in the Black Hills. And it's going to be October 7th through the 9th. And it's going to be a really great time. I'm sure some of you all have heard about that already from your girls. But that's coming up. And then a couple weeks after that, October 21st to the 23rd, we're having a guys retreat called The Stand that me and the guys leaders are putting on, and it's going to be a phenomenal time as well. So, man, it's only $50 for it's $50 for both of those retreats, and And if you have a girl, I encourage her to go. If you're a mom and you know what, you want to go on that, man, we encourage moms to come. If you're a dad and you got a son that is going to go on it, encourage dads to come on it too. It's really going to be a great time. Listen, I count it as a privilege, as an honor. One more thing too. When we've recorded both of our we've recorded our sermons, video recorded our sermons now, and they're on Vimeo.com. Just search Travis Shannon, which is my name. You'll find them pretty easily if you want to see and watch kind of what's been talked about these last couple weeks and even back last year or some. Just kind of check those things out. But again, I count it as a privilege, as an honor to work with your students. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you ever have any questions, any thoughts, even some concerns, man, don't hesitate to call me, 685-0044, or email me, Pastor Travis at hpcchurch.com. Man, I'm here to help you all out the best I can. We've got some more information that's going to be coming up for parents really soon. And I just want to say thank you guys for sharing your children with me. I count it again as a privilege, as an honor, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.